hierarchy.
Oh, shit. Is it over? Are we still alive?
We are. I know someone who won't be much longer.
Fucking Malaki.
Get up! Look at that!
Malaki!
Huge! I've never seen it before.
Malaki!
Here before?
Hey.
I'm sure I would have seen it from
Calm down,
I
Malaki.
want to know what building this large.
Wait, Raka.
Malaki!
Ow! I hear you, Monahorn.
I told you to keep yourself together. Stop throwing runes around when it's not necessary to use them.
Calm down, Raka. I'm sure he meant well.
You didn't want to spend the entire day hiking up here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I saved you time, and you don't have much time.
See? I kind of appreciate that. I certainly wouldn't have wanted to hike all the way up here. Rather fly.
I don't mean just now.
Fly me to the moon.
You used too many runes earlier too.
Cut him some slack. He's just excited.
And intoxicated.
I found the Waterdome, Raka.
What?
Turn around, see it yourself.
Oh.
Viðarsson.
Well, damn.
That is enormous.
Velvet of sky, like the Viðarsson.
The dome almost vanishes in the clouds.
The roof is not solid. I saw it.
That looks like an ancient Roman temple, but in round.
Malaki, you say we're on the other side of the Tripeaks now?
The other side, yes.
How could we not see it from there? The structure surmounts the peak by far.
Raka, didn't you mention that this word you keep saying, Viðarsson, means 14?
For the 14 Atsuri gods. Yes. Why?
Could this be their temple? Like in Olympus?
Don't be silly. If the gods made themselves a temple, they'd build it on top of the Skunder, not some minor outcropping of it.
If you want to see the roof, the dome, I can bring us up
Malaki,
there.
shut up for a moment. Lynn,
What?
did the wind chill turn on?
Oh, yeah, I hear the echo.
Good. Then Auril can hear this.
Yeah.
Auril, I don't think the structure was built by any Rontar. At least I don't know one that could make something like this. It's too large to have been built by...
That is correct.
Ferris!
Woohoo, Ferris!
Hey who, Lynn?
Feihu!
Ferris, what do you mean?
Mortals did not build this.
Can you give me some answers about this building? Or would that violate some part of our oath?
Oh, now you're humble.
Sure, you can ask me if I know anything about this building. The answer is yes. You can ask me if I know who put it here, or when, or how. The answer would again be yes.
Oh.
I know the answers to any of those questions.
But you won't give them to us so easily.
Precisely.
Ooh.
Obviously, you know who dwells within it, but I am not at liberty to tell you more than that.
If you're not at liberty to speak of it, that must mean this building belongs to a Veyron, or a deity, or a god.
All good guesses, Raka.
Come, we will find out. Come.
He's exhausting.
Here.
Thanks.
Look at him go, Raka. His tail is even twitching. So cute.
Well, we might as well go in and look around.
Sure. Hey, Malaki.
Yes.
Who's a good boy, huh? Yes, you're a good boy, Malaki. Come here, Malaki. You come here. Yes, you're a good boy, Malaki. Malaki.
I'm not a boy. I'm a skurki.
Yes, a good squaggy. Look, maybe Raka doesn't appreciate what you did, but I'm pretty happy for every meter I don't have to walk. So, for bringing us up here so quickly, you deserve a treat.
Oh.
Here, have this.
Jerky.
And I'll have some as well, because I'm cute. Itadakimasu.
Did you steal the rations again?
Steal is such a bad word. I just took the jerkies. It's not considered stealing if I just take it.
Yes, it is. That's the definition of stealing if you're not
I mean,
supposed
it's about time for a snack anyway, don't you think?
Yes.
We did so much circling and drawing and screaming and fighting. Come on, you get a treat too. You barely unleashed the full force of your anger on Malaki. You held back, so you're also a good girl, Raka.
Let's just go in.
More jerky for me.
Do either of you see runes or spirits?
Well,
I see the trunks of giant trees.
you mean the pillars?
These.
Anything else?
Not really.
See their white barks like rotting flesh. Hollow and withered. And there's that black as blood flowing from the claw marks of giant Kessir that climbed them not long ago.
Are you alright?
And aikoyasi. Yes, juicy, delicious aikoyasi. Gnawing at the bark.
Poetic.
Lynn?
I'm not sure I want to have what he ordered.
That's not what I mean.
Oh,
Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
nothing as out of the ordinary as him.
That's odd.
There's just rows and rows of these pillars. I'm not even sure I could see any supernatural stuff through them. Do you think thickness or density play into obstructing my X-ray vision somehow?
Trunks are clearly hollow.
I don't think so, but there aren't many that have your kind of vision, so there's no telling.
Oh, hey, I have the wind shell now. Ladies and gentlefers, and all those listening to this broadcast from at home. Yes, Auril, I'm looking at you. Thank you for traveling with Lynn Tours today. My name is Lynn, and I will be your guide for today. On behalf of Raka, I'd like to welcome you all to the Waterdome.
Woven of sky and water.
Thank you. Yes, a structure no one knew the existence of until 5 minutes ago.
What are you doing?
Shh, I got this. We are standing here in what we presume to be the entrance hall of the Waterdome, a giant Roman hall woven out of sky and water. What that means? Hell if I know. On our left, we see rows and rows of pillars that seem to veer off in a circular formation around the center of the dome. And on our right, we see more of the same, with the addition of a completely wasted Malaki standing right beside us. Malaki, what are your thoughts on these pillars?
These trees grow only beneath the edge of Scouter's horn.
Yeah.
On top is slain head, rotting and festering with a sickly Kessir that feed on the fruits of those trees that nurture on Scouter's decayed flesh.
You remind me to stop you from jumping into any more thorn bushes we come across.
Get over here, both of you.
Very interesting, ladies and gentlefers. That was our fun fact for today. And now we go over to Raka with the horoscope. Let's see what the runes hold in store for us today, shall we? Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
And ridiculous. Who put a damn island inside a building? An island with a forest inside a building.
And a mountain.
I know you see a lot of weird things today, White Eye, but that's just a very big rock.
That I can see better than you, Kessir. That's a mountain.
Okay.
I live on one, I know.
If you say so.
Is that a village at the foot of the rock mountain?
It might be. The structures look very weird, though.
Yes.
You think?
They look like colorful cubes, not really like houses.
Yes.
And their layout is too regular, almost planned, deliberate.
Unnatural,
Yes.
like human houses.
Oh, you're right. That is a human village.
Yes.
Well, that explains it.
Oh, can we go there, see if anyone is home?
I can get us
Not
over
a chance, White Eye. We'll pass over that land bridge over there.
Oh, man.
Fine.
Walking?
Come on, it's not that far.
Fine. Hey, where's all this water coming from?
The water in the lake?
No, I mean the water streaming down the pillars.
Like rain or blood. Confined to a shape. The shape of trees. The trees of the Kessir.
Okay.
Could be condensed water that rises up from the lake. That's an entire ecosystem in here.
Cool. Actually, I think the pillars are made out of water. At least the ones in this inner circle. They don't seem entirely solid to me.
Woven of sky and water.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Do you see the weave in them?
No, I still can't see any runes or web in here.
I have you.
Shit! Oh, I almost lost a life again.
Are you alright?
Thanks. Why do we always have to go down slopes like this? You know my shoes just suck for this kind of terrain.
Take them off if they bother you.
And rip my feet open on every damn pebble? No thanks. I like my feet not bloody. Bloody
Next
hell.
chance we get, I'll get you a pair of Almireos shoes.
What?
The Almireos are the only fur-clad runter in this region that make them.
Okay. Wait! This is a human village. That means they might have a supermarket here. Maybe I can get myself a pair of hiking shoes there, if they're in stock.
Sure, if your market has them.
Yeah.
And What currency do you humans use?
Well,
Currency.
in the village I lived in, we didn't need money.
Currency.
Everything we got was free at the supermarket.
Free. Your society seems utopian.
Nah, that was just in the village. In Europa, we still used money.
Money.
It just wasn't necessary over here. And we didn't have a way of making money anyway.
Making money?
Yeah, we had no paper presses or printers and stuff here.
Paper presses.
Your money is made of paper?
Yours isn't?
No.
Old-fashioned people still use that. Most of us had moved on to plastic and digital, though.
Plastic.
Plastics? Like sculptures?
No, it's a material. I don't know what it's made of. Polymers or something?
Polymers.
Polymers?
Polymers. Polymers.
Oh, damn. Do we cross this?
Like balancing on a ridge. Atsiri and I played this.
Yeah?
Great for balance, especially without stakes. The water cushions you. When we fell, we fell.
No
Think
thanks.
you can get across without slipping?
As long as the floor's not slippery rock, I should be fine.
Just soil and earth from what I can see.
I think so too. That suggests the water isn't very deep here. But just in case, let me go on ahead.
Okay.
Malaki, you go behind her.
Yes.
Ooh, are we moving in formation now? Like a pack? Leader first, clumsy people who might need help at the center, followed by a rear guard.
Rear guard.
Sure, if you want to call it that.
Okay,
I'll go ahead. Make sure you watch your step.
I'll try.
Rear guard. Rear guard.
Well, you are expanding your vocabulary 100 times over today, aren't you?
Vocabulary.
Yeah, words and stuff.
Vocabulary.
Do you just repeat what we say or do you actually memorize them?
Currency. Money. Paper press.
Wow.
Printer. Plastic. Polymers.
Damn.
Rear guard. Vocabulary.
Whoa, you've got a good memory.
I like words.
Do those words mean anything to you?
I am the rear guard.
Yes, you are. Please protect my butt. Though I'm pretty sure some things like plastic and polymers will remain mystery to you for the rest of your life.
Not knowing doesn't scare me. I like learning new things.
Oh, speaking of which, I was meaning to ask you, did any of the Vero knowledge stick?
Some of it. I remember that I should know some things, or that I knew them. But when I focus, I can't grasp them.
Looks like you'll need to wade through the water a bit. The land bridge doesn't connect here.
Okay. Wait! Whoa! Whoa. I'm not walking across that.
It's just water.
Yes.
But
It's shallow enough that you can walk.
what?
Here, see?
Raka, no!
What? What's wrong?
She's not made of salt, human.
Have you stepped on solid ground?
Of course. Lynn, are you alright?
Is neither of you seeing that?
See what?
Tell us what you see.
There's a steep abyss right under your foot.
Abyss?
Don't you see that?
Abyss.
I
Abyss.
I only see the rock at the bottom of the lake.
You're standing on solid air, Raka. You're practically flying.
What?
Fucking Jesus.
Solid air?
Yeah, it's hard to describe, but it looks like there's an invisible wall going through the water. All the way to... Yeah, all the way to the bottom of the lake. And there seems to be stairs at the bottom. Like someone cut the ocean into slices. I can see the light shining through the water at the edge. It's like an aquarium, but the wall isn't solid. It ripples a bit.
Can you see this pebble?
Yeah, I see it,
All right.
but I didn't see it before you picked it up. What kind of sorcery is this?
Can you touch it?
It feels real, yeah.
Drop it where you see the abyss.
Yes.
All right. It fell all the way to the bottom of the abyss.
I see it sink to the bottom of the lake.
Yes.
Well, this is weird and also spooky.
How far across is the abyss you see?
Not much. Maybe a meter or so? I think I could jump across it if the ground on the other side is solid.
Let's not chance it. I'll...
Carry me? Heck yeah!
Yes, I'll carry you.
Woo! That's everything I ever hoped for.
I could carry us over.
What? You?
Yes.
I'd rather you didn't. Something doesn't seem right in this place. And it might be because of the tangleweave. And you know what happened to your runes in the Eyþór race.
Yes. Yes, not good.
No. I should be able to make that jump. Come on.
Yay, piggyback!
I forgot how heavy you are. Malaki,
Yes.
you go first. If this abyss turns out to be real, you have wind runes to save yourself.
Yes, give me your bag. You will be too heavy carrying both.
Here, careful with it. Don't let it open up again.
It seems solid.
Great. Lynn, are you ready?
Ready for takeoff.
Out of the way, Malaki.
Go, Raka! Go, Raka! Go, Raka! Go! Go! Oh, Raka!
You're heavier than you look.
You're harder than you look. Ugh, that was worse than I imagined it would be.
It was. At least you're soft and squishy.
I got a feather into my eye!
I hope there won't be any more of those ahead.
Well, I do. I want to be carried all the way.
Want to repeat this experience, yeah?
We're almost on the island.
All right, let's move on then.
Hey, is it just me, or are the pillars slowly fading?
Can you still see them?
Yeah.
I don't. I think I see a faint outline of the ones behind us,
Yes.
but the ones that are in front of us are.
I don't see them anymore.
Should they be fading already?
I don't know.
It wasn't so foggy when we stood up on the last ring of pillars.
As long as we remember that they are there, we'll be fine. Besides, they go around in a circle. No matter which direction we go, we'll run into them again eventually.
True.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we're almost at the village. I can already see the windows from here.
Even this close, those houses look weird.
Yes.
Too regular.
You think?
What are they made of?
I think they're made of concrete or plaster.
They feel like stone when you tap them or scratch them.
I don't think they're stone. The surface is too perfectly smooth.
I don't know. I'm not a constructor.
You know surprisingly little about your Rontar.
My Ronta is incredibly complex. We leave building houses to people who specialize in it. Don't tell me you've ever built a house yourself.
Of course not.
See?
But at least I know the material our houses are made of.
I think I know this place.
Have you been here before?
I don't know. Maybe? The layout, the streets? Everything seems so familiar. It's like in the village I lived in, but I don't remember it being inside a giant dome.
You can't actually see the pillars from here anymore. Nor the dome above us.
Looks like we're standing under open sky.
Oh, wow! I didn't notice this before, but there's actually a sun in the sky. Do you think it moves across the dome?
If we stay long enough, we'll find out.
I could imagine people that live here might not even realize that there is a dome around them.
You underestimate the superpower of humans, though. We question everything.
Don't I know it?
Even if they didn't realize that they're living inside a dome, they'd sooner or later try to see what's beyond the lake. They would have found the pillars.
Humans are inherently lazy creatures.
Not all humans are as lazy as I am.
If all humans were like you, I don't imagine they'd ever leave the village if they didn't have to.
Rude.
I don't understand how you manage to feed yourselves. The forest isn't big enough to hold a lot of prey.
That's true. And there's no fields or paddocks for farm animals around.
I don't know if humans fish.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember you said you never saw the living animals of whom you ate the meat from, right?
Yeah?
Where do you get your food from?
From a supermarket, of course.
But even a market has to get its food from somewhere.
That's a job for warehouse logistics. I have no idea how the food gets to the supermarket. Oh my gosh! This is the place I lived in. Oh, I recognize those houses. That's the one Ashley and Daryl lived in.
The ones that were absorbed by the Dream Eaters.
Yes, and over there's where Andrew and Sean lived. And that's the house of Gabby. It's all here. Wait. Oh, shit. That means
Seems like no one is here anymore.
I don't see any spirits, though. Maybe some people came back. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Anybody home? It's me, Lynn. Catelyn? Anyone here remember me?
I don't think anyone stayed here.
The scent of human is faint. Old.
Should have known. There was no way that anyone would still be here after what happened.
The tree meters are gone as well.
Probably. At least I don't see them around.
I imagine they moved on after...
Well, this is it. This is why I followed the two of you, right?
We can still look around.
Yeah, maybe we find something that'll tell us what happened here?
Certainly. Let's have a look around.
Yeah. Well, if all else fails, I can show you how we live in here.
I'd be interested in that.
Oh, there's a tiny spring over there.
That's a fountain.
Fountain.
That's a drinking fountain, to be precise. It's like Raka's water skin. Streams the water right into your mouth.
It looks nice and clean. I want to drink from it.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's indulge ourselves in water.
Sure, go ahead. Not like we just passed over a lake or have our own water source in a backpack.
Well, wait. The fountain is still working. That means... The showers still work. Even better, the toilets.
You need another potty break?
Oh, the plumbing system is still up and running. It would be a waste not to use them. Who knows when I'll get another chance to use a working toilet. Oh, come on. I'll show you where I used to live.
Lead on.
Oh, damn, this place is really creepy when there's no one else around. Just like a ghost town.
Yes.
There's nothing, not even birds.
What is that large building over there?
That? That's the supermarket.
Ah,
Wait, the lights are still on.
what lights?
The ones in the supermarket. See?
Does that mean someone is inside?
I don't know.
It seems someone is still maintaining your water supply and keeps your torches on.
Yeah,
It could mean that someone is still here.
could be. Well, we'll check out the supermarket later. My home is just right across. Let's go there first.
Don't you want to find out if there are any other people still around first?
Yes.
Well, whoever kept the lights on did so for the past few weeks. A few more minutes won't kill him. Besides, I kinda do need a potty break now.
Fine.
You know, I used to hate the fact that none of the doors had functional locks. Even though we had no need to steal from each other, it still made me kind of nervous. I like privacy and shit. But now I'm kind of happy we don't have any. We wouldn't be able to get in if there were locks.
We could, through a window. They are easy to break.
Oh yeah, true. Totally forgot about that.
Speaking from experience?
Though I don't actually know if these are regular glass or armored glass.
Armored glass?
Yeah. Tadaimas!
This looks even stranger from the inside.
Huh?
The only thing I recognize is a table.
Yeah, and chairs. That's about all I can figure out the purpose of.
I'll show you around in a bit. Make yourselves at home on the couch. That's that comfy thing over there.
All right.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet for a bit. And for a bit, I mean, a long bit.
Sure.
I smell another creature in here.
Me too. But it's not a human.
Oh shit. Hey, Raka! Raka!
What?
Can you turn off the wind chair?
Sure.
I don't want Auril to hear me poop.
And that public irrigation system, that's genius.
Well, I feel redundant now.
I'm sure I could replicate something similar, maybe like just a water sphere and a few enchantments that would filter the water back into the sphere. Maybe I can do a couple other things.
You know,
on
you
this.
can write pretty quickly when you're excited, you know.
I write much faster in my native tongue.
Which is what, Akasa?
Almiran, of course.
Oh, of course.
Maybe like puts Elmer's mask. I wish I had the funds to
Is that the thing that excited you most about this recording? The irrigation system?
Well, I would love to know how humans manage to get their food. Perhaps they use earth spheres and enchantments?
Well,
Isn't it odd that the earth sphere is the least used type of spheres? Although they can nourish the soil in various ways to help accelerate plant growth?
aren't you the least bit intrigued by the implications of the dome that they're in?
Oh, absolutely. The dome is an amazing find.
See? And they wouldn't have found this place if Raka had tethered Malaki's Eyþór.
I mean, that's true, but these things are still not going to look good for Raka in the sum total of windshell recordings.
Kessir, I thought as an inventor, you would understand best that sometimes the most amazing finds happen purely on accident.
I mean, I understand that, but, well, the last 2 recordings have not been particularly insightful for the documentation of a patcher's work. Just the whole point.
All right, fine. Perhaps not for the work of a patcher per se, but for other fields of study, they certainly are. Historians and archaeologists, for example, this is invaluable.
True, but I am still considering redacting them from a series of Windchill recordings for now.
What? But why?
Well, Raka agreed to these only because I promised they'd elevate her work as a patcher, and so far, the last 2 have done the exact opposite of that.
No, it's not. I disagree. I think you should keep these in the series.
And what would justify that?
Raka's mindset has been shifting in the last few recordings. You just have to listen. And we don't know yet if the shift might eventually have an impact on our approach to fixing the tangle weave. If it does, I do believe that they are justified to remain part of the documentation of a patcher's work. As I said yesterday, it's a good lesson for rising patchers. Fixing tangle weaves and dealing with spirits is more than just an easy job where you face danger and come out a hero. There are things to be gained from shifting your view and keeping an open mind. Akasa, I really think you should keep these recordings in the collection, at least for now.
Fine, I'll mark them with a big maybe.
Okay.
We can see where the next recording takes us.
Thank you. The next one's already in session.
Yeah.
Should we do the references for this one and then listen to the next?
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready?
Date of recording, same as the previous one. Vocal enchantments woven by Kessir Riliniki, Eyþór Viðarsson, Carollyn Monterola, Esther Ellis, Hem Cleveland, and Travis Vengroff.
Travis Vengroff.
Music shells provided by Fui Madan. Audio enchantments by Sarah Baczynski of Polarity Audio Works. Written and produced by Kessir Riliniki.
Need a new campaign idea for your tabletop role-playing game?
Looking to improve your GMing skills or become a better player?
Curious about exploring the origins of your favorite races, classes, and creatures?
Then check out the Maniculum podcast, where we show you how to use medieval history to your advantage. We're your hosts, Mac and Zoe, a professional medievalist and a AAA game developer, and together we use modern game design techniques to uncover the origins of your favorite tropes and adventures from medieval manuscripts. In each episode, we explore a new medieval manuscript, its connections to modern TTRPGs, and teach you how to adapt these tales into compelling campaigns and amazing adventures.
Whether you're looking to recreate the noble Arthurian tales or incorporate weird and wacky medieval monsters into your campaign, the Maniculum podcast has you covered.
Listen to our fortnightly podcast for free on iTunes, Spotify, or your preferred podcasting app now.